Brothers and sisters in humanity and in faith, what's awesome? My name is Muslim Relapsing Gamer, or MRG for short, and this is stream number 113 of my gameplay of Fortnite Save the World, the PvE side of Fortnite. Yeah, there has been a lull in my Fortnite streaming recently, and I switched to playing State of Decay for a bit, which is only for mature audiences, by the way, State of Decay. But yeah, this one is for general audiences, as long as I'm streaming just by myself and I'm not interacting with other streamers. And I, of course, have no control over the language or whatever other streamers do. But yes, as far as I'm concerned, if I'm streaming alone, yeah, it's always for all audiences. I don't really use mature language in these series of Fortnite Save the World. But yeah, State of Decay is different because the game itself is mature. Anyway, so I recently switched to State of Decay, but yeah, I'm playing Fortnite. I'm still kind of on and off, and I'm trying, giving it, a chance. There has been some problems. Those of you who have watched my last streams of Fortnite Save the World might have an idea about the problems I've been having with the game. At some point it was the quest, because the game basically blocks me from progress, or blocks me from progressing in my quests and stuff. I don't really appreciate that when I don't have any map location to do my quest in, and I really want to follow my quest so I can unlock the next zone. I wasn't too excited about that. More recently, the problem is pure drops of rain. I am blocked from progressing, and I mean, just like I said, I don't really care about the main quest anymore. I'm happy to do the quest when it's available and just play the game as a sandbox game at other times. No problem, because I have unlocked the end game zone. I am in Twine Peaks. So yeah, I wasn't really, just as I said and just as I predicted for myself, once I unlocked Twine Peaks, I really I'm not picky about the quest anymore. I'll do it when it's available. If it's not, I don't care. But I do care about progression, because I'm not level 100. I'm not capped yet. I haven't reached the level cap. Some people look at my level and immediately leave in quests, in some missions, because I am a bit lower level than the zone, or the areas, the locations that I'm playing. So yeah, I would really like to level up, at least at the point. This is my current priority and my current goal or objective. I want to level up, but I am blocked from leveling up by the supply, by the in-stream of pure drops of rain. I have the survivor experience, for example, to spend, but I don't have the pure drops of rain to spend them. Very, very weird design decisions there, but yeah, that's the problem, and I'm gonna give the game a chance to get me back into it by somehow, hopefully, offering more pure drops of rain so I can actually progress. Yeah, let's see how it goes today, and whether I can actually do either this or do my quest. So,
oh yeah,
Good Llamas,
raking it in.
Grab it. Let's see.
All right, let's do this. Yeah, take it on home. Ooh, that looks sharp. Sock it to me. Oh yeah, you got the goods. This one's gonna sting. Have at it. I'm feeling lucky. Oh, yeah. Ooh, right, just a little to the left. Wow, not too shabby.
Okay, I've got enough, I think, for a couple. Let's see, a couple of nodes here.
All for one.
Yeah, see, that's what I was talking about. I have 37,000 survivor experience. And look, like when that's all of them, and then when I put the ones that I can level up, I don't have, well, this only her. I think I just literally added her now. But I don't have a single survivor who was already part of a squad other than the one I just literally put right now that I can level up. Why? Because they all need to be evolved at this point. So if I level her up to 10, see, I leveled her up to 10 and I still have 26,000 and I have to evolve her. The very first evolving process takes 8 pure drops of rain. I only have 1. Can you imagine? So right now, if we go back, I mean, this is the full view. If we go back to level up view, I cannot level up a single survivor that I have, not even the one that I literally just added who was level 1. And I have 26,000 experience to put. So yeah, it's all because of this pure drops of rain. Look at this, I have got a 200 Eye of the Storm, I have 88 lightning in a bottle, I have even 59 storm shards. I don't think I've used any of them. And I only only one pure drop of rain. How ridiculous is that? I don't have that much schematic or hero experience, but you know, I have got this. It's because, again, it's because of RNG again. Random number generators giving me quests, you know, mission upon mission upon mission, all with survivor experience. That's not to complain about because you need a lot more survivor experience than anything else. So that's good, but at the same time, the pure drops of rain aren't keeping up. So it's more like frustrating than anything else because I have to sit on these, on all this experience and not progress. You know, blocking my progress with this. So yeah, not really. It doesn't really feel good. So I'm not gonna do the ones that are even like 10 levels higher than their listed levels. So yeah. And this is rough ore. I'm definitely not doing this for rough ore. And the nice destroy the encampments, nice and light. Yep, no, not a single pure drop of rain from any of it. It's just, yeah, I really don't understand what is going on here. I mean, I would like to do destroy the encampments, but if they are giving pure drops of rain, there is nothing I can do with survivor experience until they give me pure drops of rain. Same thing with schematic experience. It doesn't really matter to me at this point without pure drops of rain. And yeah, I'm not using up, you know, an alert reward on rough ore. This is a trolling move basically. So I only have these two options that are for quests. Again, you know, Shadow Shard is good, but I feel bad about, you know, ending the stream without even playing anything at all. So I am going to try. I'm in the EU. Yep. Okay. Good. I'm gonna try. Let's see, guys. Let's see. But honestly, I feel like just ending this stream right now. To be honest, if I weren't streaming, I would probably have ended it. But because I'm streaming, you know, I'm going forward. I'm going ahead. Okay, let's do the quest, even if I'm not getting any pure drops of rain from it. What can I say? But honestly, if I wasn't streaming, I swear I would have just exit the game. That's it. Move on to State of Decay or something that I actually want to play now. Something that makes me feel like there is some sort of sense of progression, you know?
Uh... Nope. No! Eyes on target. Let's see. Can't.
Sorry, can't.
Nope.
We're taking damage, guys.
Not possible. Nope. Nope. Can't.
has been updated on your minimap. Build defenses around the van. Flip the switch when you're ready. glow. Add blue glow and get ready to defend the van. Flip the switch when you're ready.
Nope.
Check your map for updated storm intel. Activate final launch sequence when you're ready. Defend the van. We've got a bonus in play. The fort is falling!
Nope. Smasher on the move! Man. Not possible. Nope.
Getting reports that your fort has uninvited guests. Go 86 them!
Watch the smasher! Yeah. Nope. Not possible. Not possible. Nope. Nope.
Seconds left to go.
Not possible.
Launch in 3, 2, 1, liftoff! Bonus challenge success! Good job, team! Do we have anything else to launch? I'm on a roll!
Alright, so I need 5 nodes to advance here beyond this point, or starting from here, so well, yeah, I will have to get plenty, obviously, but these two, 1, 2, yeah, so these two I have to get in order to be able to evolve the lead survivors from star level 4 to level 4 to 5. So these two, obviously I'll have also to get this one, or yeah, well, I guess both of them. Yeah, I can come from here until I have extras to put everywhere, I guess. I will obviously have to take these two to advance and get this. So plenty here. I guess for now I don't know. Yeah, since I'm doing a lot of passive stuff nowadays, not really feeling like playing that much because of this pure drops of rain issue. I think I'm gonna get this one because I have to get these two anyway to advance to here. So I'm gonna get this one, even though getting this would mean I'm leveling up. I don't really care that much about that, to be honest. I'll just have to put some new survivor in. You know, that's what will happen once I unlock this. I mean, what can you do? Just unlock a slot and I can't even advance. I can't level up if that slot is already, if the guy is already leveled up, then I can't do, I mean, to the point of evolving, I can't do anything about him. And if he's level 1, I can only level him up to level 10, and that's it. It's just ridiculous, really. So I think I'm gonna go for this one, since I have, unfortunately, very unfortunately, I have to get it anyway. So yeah, now to go to more rubbish, more and more rubbish. Give me more rubbish. Yeah, there's nothing. Yeah, I can't send anyone, but I have unlocked one spot for the next truck, I guess. That's that. Let's look at the map one more time. Yeah, I've got only one spot here to do the quest. This is save the survivors. No pure. So you see RNG. It's so despicable. I just can't describe how much I hate RNG and its use in games. Beyond calculating critical hits and dodges when relevant and that sort of thing, beyond that, it is such a curse. It is a cancer in gaming, and it's only gamblers would ever enjoy this. People who like gambling, people who like go to casinos and loiter at the slot machines at the grocery store or whatever. These people, they might enjoy RNG in games, but I think for the rest, but I don't know, if you enjoy it, then maybe you like gambling, but you're not even aware of it. But yeah, normal person who doesn't like gambling, who would like to basically pay, whether they're paying money or they're paying time. Because the thing is, you might think, oh, it's a game, I'm not paying money. Well, you're paying a resource much more precious than money. You are paying time. That's your resource. That's what you're paying. It doesn't matter how old you are. Even if you're 14 years old and you're playing a game, you have to understand, and you don't have, I don't know, you don't have a job yet. You're obviously, you're too young to get a job. So yeah, you get your money from your parents. You have a pocket money, something like that. Yeah. So you think, well, yeah, I'm not really working for my money. So if I have a little bit of money, yeah, maybe you don't care that much. Well, yeah, but you have a lot of time. That's your resource, and that's what these companies are interested in. They're interested in your most precious resource, in the resource that is much more precious than money, which is time. So you might not have thousands of euros or dollars, but you have thousands of hours. Some kids obviously spend hundreds of hours on or thousands. I mean, thousands of hours on one game. I've personally spent hundreds of hours. I don't think of, well, actually, World of Warcraft. Yeah, yeah. I think I've surpassed the 1,000. I don't know if it's thousands, probably, probably thousands of hours on World of Warcraft through the years. But yeah, other games, I don't think I've spent more than hundreds of hours max. Yeah, I've never hit the 1,000 mark, but yeah, some kids, I know some kids out there, thousands of hours on several games, especially in Asia, like Japan or like Korea. These guys are, I think, nuts about, not just nuts about games, but they also have persistence. They are unlike the rest of us. We play games mostly to have fun, and we can have fun for hundreds of hours, but at some point it gets too old and we move on to the next thing. A lot of Asians are, for some reason, not like that. They just stick to it. They play StarCraft for 10 years. StarCraft, literally 10 years or something, playing StarCraft nonstop. I don't know how they can do it, but it's in a way admirable, having that level of commitment and patience and discipline and persistence. All these meanings, applying them to one thing, even if it's a game, it's admirable in a way. So yeah, now back to the point. All these thousands of hours that you could be spending, whether in one game or in several games, they are your most precious resource, and this is the type of resource that everybody is equal on. Not everyone is equal when it comes to money. Some people are rich, some people are poor, some people are broke, some people have disposable income, or basically extra income that they can spend on little extras here and there. So we are not exactly equal when it comes to money, but we are all equal when it comes to time. We all have 24 hours every day. Some people might think we're not even equal when it comes to time, because some people have extra time, have free time, but some don't. Well, it doesn't matter. We don't care about how you managed your life, as a person, and ended up basically with not a single free time. Maybe the circumstances have pushed you to work all day long to take care of a family or something. Maybe the parents are gone for the oldest brother or sister, and they have to work to take care of several siblings, brothers and sisters. So in this case, maybe life hasn't given you some free time. So the inequality here is not when it comes to time generally. The inequality is when it comes to free time, or time for fun. Yeah, maybe we're not equal when it comes to free time or time for fun. But when it comes to time, generally speaking, just time, the 24 hours per day, we are all equal. The rich, the poor, the powerful, the weak, the prisoner, the free person. Everybody, every single human being is equal to the other when it comes to time. The young, the old, and that's why I said this example, is because it doesn't matter how old you are. 11 years old, 15 years old, 50, 60 years old, it doesn't matter. We are all equal when it comes to our time, and the precious, how precious that time is, it should be equal. I mean, it is technically equal, and it should be equal for everybody. Maybe, I don't know, teenagers, they feel like they have all the time in the world, so hours, they don't mean that much to them, but they mean something to a professional adult who has a job and taking care of family. Yeah, but that's the emotion. That's how you feel, how much you value, you give to the single hour, to every single hour. But in terms of how it is, we are all equal when it comes to time. So you gotta treat your time as a resource, and that's what these companies are interested in. You as a young teenager, who doesn't have a job yet, you may not have a lot of money to give to these companies, but you have a lot of time to give to these companies, and time for these companies is money. They want your time. They want you. They want your eyes glued to the screen that is showing their game. Absolutely. Well, someone might wonder, well, what do they gain from this? Well, they gain a lot. When you and a million other, kids do the same thing, or a million other players, gamers, regardless the age, when you and a million other gamers do the same thing, spend hours upon hours, hundreds or thousands of hours with their eyes glued to the screen playing their game, you are basically giving visibility to their game. You are giving a community. You are making up a community. These people have servers, especially if it's an online game like Fortnite. These guys have logs and have servers, or basically have servers that log the number of active users, active players. So now these companies can take these logs, with proof of them to whatever advertisers, marketers, even other like other publishers, whatever it is, they can take them to other business and do to other businesses, and they do business to business transactions, basically some sort of deals or what have you. They could say, oh, we have 5 million active users, not registered users, because plenty of people register for a game, play for a couple of days or whatever, and then quit. But some games, they've got like millions upon millions of active users, people who are playing right now simultaneously, all at the same time. Some games have that have those numbers to flaunt or to advertise, and that means money to these people. So yes, your time means money, but the time that you're spending. And you don't have to stream. You don't have to be streaming like me. But when you're actively playing a game, as I said, you're an active user. Your number is added to the other hundreds of thousands or millions of gamers who are playing the same game, and you make profit to this company simply by being an active user. So yes, your time is money for these companies, and your time is very, very, very precious. And this is what these companies are interested in. You're interested in your time, as I said. So yeah, in a way, we should be picky about where we spend our time playing and what have you, and pick the games, and not just the games and the developers that seem to at least care a little bit about us as their player base, as their community, members of their community, and what have you. So yeah, to get back to this point here, as you could see, even if I had the inclination, okay, which I don't, to play Deliver the Bomb when it's not my mission. So even if I had that inclination, it doesn't even give pure drops of rain, you see. Even if I had the inclination to play Fight the Storm when it's not my mission, which I don't, it doesn't give pure drops of rain. Doesn't give pure drops of rain. Doesn't give pure drops of rain. You see how many? I definitely have the inclination to play Destroy the Encampments. Something that doesn't require too much building. Same thing, Rescue the Survivors. Nice and, kind of easy going. Doesn't require a lot of building or anything. I like these a lot, but I don't want to play them while feeling like there's no progress. Okay, I'm making survivor experience. Well, good for me. Yeah, I can't use it. Here I'm making both survivor and schematic experience. Wow, great. Well, good for me, but I can't use that experience because I don't have pure drops of rain. So yeah, as you saw a while ago, I've suggested to Epic Games to, just like they give this seasonal gold, which is called in this season is called Spring It On gold. Under it or whatever, there should be also pure drops of rain, to be honest. Given my experience so far, and I'm in Twine Peaks, the end game zone, I can easily say that that pure drops of rain need to be given for every single mission you do. They need to give you pure drops of rain, not just give you 20 like here or whatever, like a whole batch of them once, and then you spend the rest of the week unable to get any pure drops of rain because your end game zone doesn't have any missions that give pure drops of rain. That's just not really nice. So I would say every single mission needs to drop or give you pure drops of rain. There should be some sort of part in the story that says when you succeed in any of these missions, you are able to extract pure drops of rain from every single mission. That's what what Epic Games needs to do. And until then, I think it seems, I mean, I'm sad to say it, but it seems that Fortnite Save the World has run its course with me. This artificial way of blocking me from advancing, from having a sense of progression in the game is really, really demotivating. It has been building up ever since I was playing here. Well, actually, ever since from the very beginning when I was in Stonewood. It's a small area, so I wasn't, kind of suffering that much from it just yet. But as soon as I advanced into Plankerton, I started to get this issue where I don't have a single spot on the map where I can do my mission. Like here, this spot here. This spot, I have a single spot on the map here where I can do my mission, basically. a single spot, but it so happened, well, actually technically I can also do it here, but obviously this is too hard, this is too high level, so I should avoid. But yeah, I have this one that's accessible. When I started in playing in Plankerton, I would look at this huge map here. Well, it's huge because I unlocked, but even if half of it, only half of it is unlocked, it's still half is quite a lot, half of this map. I would have the map unlocked or something, and I'm staring at it, and there isn't a single spot where I can do my main quest here, this main quest. And I was like, what the hell is this? What on earth is going on? With this design decision, with this way of designing things. How can the developers do this? Block you from progressing your main quest? I've never seen this before in a quasi MMO or MMO or anything like that. Single player, multiplayer, I have never seen this in any kind of game, that you have a main quest and you can't actually advance in it. Not because of level, not because you're too low level, no, it's because you don't have a spot on the map where you can do the quest. It's weird, and it has been building up from Plankerton through Canny Valley. It kept building up, and it started to demotivate me and really annoy me. Yeah, it was really bad, but I managed to finally unlock Twine Peaks, and I was like, thank God I have unlocked Twine Peaks before this cursed way of having blocking me from advancing in the game got to me to the point to make me quit. Oh, thank God. I like this game and I don't want to stop playing it because I'm forced. But then what I didn't realize is that wasn't my only problem. I didn't really see it until the evolving process, the evolution process for a lot of my survivors and heroes and schematics started to move into the level 40 out of 40. Look at all these things here. Level 30 out of 30. You see how many things are below level 30? So as soon as either 30 or below, as you can see here. So everything basically except for two. I was only able to evolve two weapons, guys. Not just because of the schematic experience, but also because of the pure drops of rain. Look how many weapons and traps I have to evolve. I don't have any pure drops of rain for this stuff. And where am I gonna get them from? I don't know. Yeah, you get them weekly, but the trickle is so slow compared to your needs at a high level. So once I hit those high levels, and once my weapons and traps are requiring that ridiculous amount of pure drops of rain, it hit me. At that point, guys, it hit me that it's not just the main quest now that's a problem that is blocking me from progress. It's this lack of pure drops of rain when the other things are available. The survivor experience is available, but the pure drops of rain aren't. The schematic experience sometimes is also available, but the pure drops of rain aren't. Hero experience available once again, but the pure drops of rain aren't. So yeah, I've at this point, really, after really putting up, being patient as much as possible, putting up with this game, with the way it's basically blocking my progress in terms of the quest, the main mission. And now that I don't care about the main mission, it's the game insists, or the game design, the way the game design insists on blocking me from progress because of something as stupid as the pure drops of rain. This is really getting to me, to be honest. I am literally just, I'd say, days away from just stopping to play this game. Maybe for good or maybe for a long time, I don't know yet. But I am very, very close. If this pure drops of rain issue isn't solved in a patch very, very soon, I think I am going to just move on, really. Not play this game anymore and not stream it, obviously. But that's the very unfortunate way I am feeling currently. It's really annoying, and I don't know. I wish a game didn't do this, like force me to stop that way. When you stop playing a game, you should be empowered with the choice. I just want to move on. I don't feel like playing the game anymore. I had fun, but it kind of ran its course with me, and I'm good now. That's how we should be stopping to play games, and on good terms. You know, when we stop to play a game, and we simply just say, well, yeah, I had fun with it, but yeah, I think it ran its course. I'm done. You know, everything has to have an end, even your fun with certain types of games or a specific game. We all get bored at some point, or just, you know, kind of get burnt out regarding a certain game or something. But this, man, this is like basically forcing you to just stop because you can't progress. You know, kind of artificially blocking your progress. It's bizarre. It's really bizarre, and it's definitely not good terms. These are not good terms of stopping to play a game, and that is very unfortunate after all, you know, my investments, after everything I've invested in this game, in terms of time and money. In my case, it's very, very unfortunate. But yeah, that's just where I stand, and if they sort out that, the problem with what I'm having, the issue that I'm having nowadays is that once you stop playing a game, it's really hard to get back into it. You know, it's not, there is no sense of novelty. It's not new and exciting, so it doesn't suck you in. It doesn't, and if it doesn't suck you in, then it's, you know, it's very difficult to see you playing this game for the long term, isn't it? So the game Fortnite Save the World had a really good chance of sucking me in when I started playing it, because it was new and exciting, and I was learning. I was starting to understand everything and learning. So yeah, it easily, you know, kind of sucked me in and kept me going because of the sense of progression and fun and all, and so on and so forth. Now we are in a situation where the game is pushing me away. It's repelling me because of this blocking, you know, because it's blocking my progress. Because Epic Games designed the game in a way that blocks your progress, not just with the missions now, but I found with the lack of pure drops of rain. So, you know, the game is in a position where it has to suck me back in. You see what I mean? Because I am just repelled. I am now away. Almost, you know, almost quit. I'm not saying I quit the game, not yet, but I'm very, very, very close. So if I do, you know, like if I reach a point where I say, that's it, you know, I'm done, I think I'm gonna quit this game. If I reach that point, then the game will have to suck me back in. And in order for it to do this, you know, it basically lost its novelty. It lost at that point, because I'm already familiar with the game, it lost its sort of, you know, it's the quality of being new. Its novelty was, you know, faded away. So it has to have something else, you know, something else compelling to get me back in. And without changes, without some serious changes in the way the rewards are working in this game, specifically, you know, pure drops of rain being made abundant and available, you know, you should have like extra of it. Basically, you have like, you should be swimming in pure drops of rain, literally. If they don't do this very soon in a patch, then I don't really see myself returning to play this game. I was playing it exclusively for over a month, guys, exclusively, and streaming it, doing nothing but playing Fortnite Save the World, playing it and streaming it. It was just, yeah, that's how it worked for me. But I think it just ran its course until they really work the rewards and sort out the pure drops of rain, the scarcity of pure drops of rain, or lower the requirements of pure drops of rain or something like this, or just take it out from the game completely. You know, do not require it and do not offer it. You know, something like that. If they don't do any of this very soon, I definitely don't see myself returning to play this game in the long run at all. And look at this, they even just removed the two, you know, easygoing save the survivors and destroy the encampments. Poof, gone, just like that. I just don't understand why they're doing this. And as I said, without patching this, I don't see myself returning to the game. I might be checking. I think what I'll do in the future is, rather than just show you the login screen and what have you, I will just log in, collect my rewards, except for, you know, the llamas, and then take a look at the map. And if the map doesn't have an easy spot that doesn't require building, or build the grid. So either build the grid, the radar grid, or destroy the encampments, or save the survivors spot, which gives pure drops of rain. So a spot like that, which gives pure drops of rain. So if it doesn't have something like this, or a place to do my quest, you know, ideally also getting me pure drops of rain. I honestly, I'm not even sure. I think I will try to do my quest, yeah, because doing the quest unlocks more zones. Eventually, I get to unlock, you know, more zones in the game, and unlocking higher zones in the game allows me to obviously see, you know, find more spots to do the quests, and have more spots to make these pure drops of rain. And so on, because some of the unlock spots might include destroy the encampments, save the survivors, and that sort of jazz. And doing that while having a chance of gaining pure drops of rain obviously would be really great. So I think I will continue to do my quest, just not now. I'm being put off now. I think I won't do more than one quest a day, like one mission a day. So looking at the main quest, if I look at the map, find I can do the main quest, and I can find people. That's the other bottleneck or issue here. I need to have the map available, the location available, and I also need to be able to find people to play with. So having them both happen is not always accessible, unfortunately, is not that common. So yeah, finding a location where I can do my quest and finding the people to play with for my quest, that option, or one of those three options I mentioned: destroy the encampment, save the survivors, or build the radar grid, which gives pure drops of rain. If neither of these two things happen, I am definitely not playing this game anymore. That's it, really. So that's all I wanted to share about my thoughts, especially because, yeah, as I said, I'm moving very, very close to not playing this game anymore. Until I see you on another stream for Fortnite Save the World, very hopefully. I certainly do hope so. Until then, stay safe, rational, intelligent, and question almost everything. For those of you who are over 18, I may be returning in a few minutes with a stream for State of Decay. Until then, stay safe again, guys. Muslim Relapsing Gamer out. Thank you.